Hello everyone! Alright, this is going to be my second dub review for Beyblade Burst Rise. I will probably just leave a link in the description for the first one that I did. So, if you don't know, the dub is supposed to launch in USA and Canada as of the time of this recording on March 7th. The official channel of Beyblade has scheduled it for March 12th. However, New Zealand has it early, meaning you get to see the dub a little bit earlier. So how the dub works is now, instead of just doing how they originally had it with two separate episodes, like one episode it was 11 minutes, another episode was like all 11 minutes, it is all going to be, it's going to be like every two episodes is just one episode, which is what I assumed it was going to be like. Just wanted to mention that. I will leave a link to the site where you can watch it. You have to use a VPN. And yes, I've even double checked. You have to make sure you are using a good VPN. What's, yeah, like the VPNs I recommended for like how to watch Beyblade Burst in... Proto VPN, right? Like the Proton VPN, whatever.
Proton VPN.
Whatever. The thing I've been recommending for like the anime, whatever, to watch Japanese, like the same thing. Anyways... Talk about the actual... We did see the dubbed Fumiya in this one. The actor, as you can see, is there in the credits. I'll make sure to probably leave... I'm going to try to do this as long as I'm able to find. I'll try to leave a link in the description for any of their social medias I was able to find. Probably just Twitter. But, yeah, dubbed Fumiya actually sounds pretty good. Fumiya in the dub, and I will probably leave up a clip in a second. Sounds just like I really get the same vibes when I'm listening in Japanese. Like, Fumiya sounds really cocky whenever you listen to him in Japanese. And in English, it seemed like cocky later, which I think they did a good casting for Fumiya. So, just to mention, the episode is called Abracadabra Wizard Fafnir. I believe the next episode is Dragon versus Fafnir. Now, there are some actual dub changes. Instead of Fumiya's whole group being called Spark Devils, I believe they're called like Spark Wing or whatever. Also, Bushin Ishindra, I believe it has Keep Counter as the move. It is somehow changed to Tower Counter. I was really surprised the dub would have some weird changes. I have also heard, I will say allegedly, since, I don't know if I'm just not seeing it or not, but apparently people are saying in Japanese when they actually showed the Bey and all the three separate parts that has been cut from the dub. I don't believe the dub did that because I don't think they would. The name changes, like for Fumiya's group of Spark Devils or whatever, the Spark Wings, yeah, that kind of makes sense, you know, because literally devil, I guess. It's fine, you know, it's fine. You know, so some dub changes make sense, I guess, just because it's whatever. I'm still curious how MFB was able to pull off so much with some of the names. But, yeah, also Glyph Dragon makes an appearance, which the funny thing is that, for some reason... Since I'm just realizing this, for some reason, they release Rock Dragon before Glyph Dragon. And in the anime, Dante makes the Glyph Lair base way before he does the Rock. I believe the Rock he makes when Joker appears, which, you know, either way, that's not really... this is really a spoiler at that point, because, like, you know... But, it's really weird now, the more that I thought about it, I said, wait a minute, hold on, didn't Grand come before Rock, or Glyph come before Rock? But, you know, just to mention that, it's really awkward actually watching the dub when you realize that. But, yeah, so when Dante obviously arrives to Fumiya's club, Fumiya, now we're gonna actually play a very, very, very small clip, don't copyright me, it's fair use, of Fumiya's dub voice.
Well, hello. Let me guess, you're here to join the club, right? Now behold my Gamma Bay, Wizard Fafnir. It's a powerful stamina type with a counterclockwise spin. And as its name suggests, it's so powerful that it's practically magic. And I want to see you take it on. Just kidding. Wizard Fafnir!
And, yeah, it was also, it's so weird whenever you have to watch the dub. And I have to say this because... You know, they can't really modify the CGI to have the bays not show the gimmicks. Because when you see Fafnir spin stealing with rubber, it's very strange when you see it. It's very strange. But, I don't even, I think in the dub, I think in Japanese, you know, it actually says it's rubber. I could be wrong. Maybe I'm getting confused. But in English, it just says, "Oh no! When you hit Wizard Fafnir, it's able to drain it and jumpstart the spin," which I'm like, yeah, okay. So it seems like they're maybe taking. I have to like double check just to make sure. But it seems like maybe they're taking some liberties, not to mention certain things or gimmicks. For the reason that the Hypersphere bays are just Hypersphere. They don't actually have the gimmicks that the anime shows. They are their own form of bays. And it was just really funny, because then after we were like, oh yeah, Fafnir, use Ratchet. And then after you look at the actual Ratchet, it's like, oh, wait, where's that part? But yeah, Fafnir is cool and everything. And let me go to the part where there's Glyph Dragon. Yeah, Glyph Dragon. I don't think I used a lot of these name changes. I do feel I will be making the mistake in future videos where, you know, I just accidentally say, oh, well, there's Grand. Like, I hope I don't make that mistake. But, I'm pretty sure there's not really that many changes other than a few things. Which, you know, kind of makes sense. I'm now a little bit curious now that I think about it, because the more that I realize it, I do realize actually that, you know, Arthur has a team that's called Team Hell, right? You know, the Hell organization. And, you know, Hell Salamander was also the name of another band that changed to Heat. Is it going to be called the Heat organization? How does that work? I don't know. I don't know how that name change is going to work for the thing. I do actually pray for the dub sake they don't actually show the name Hell. Otherwise, that'll be very awkward for the dub. Well, oh yeah, well, my organization is called Team Heck. You know, all joking aside and all that banter, we do actually have some bays for a battle. Now, the funniest thing is, I don't have Glyph Dragon. I do have Grand Dragon, but Glyph has not been released at the time of this recording. So enjoy Ace versus Wizard and Ashindra versus Fafnir. Also, I just really love the title Abracadabra Wizard Fafnir. That was a clever episode title. So we're gonna get it. I don't even know what's gonna happen. I'm gonna try to light launch Wizard. Yeah. It's so weird. Like when Fafnir's like spin stealing in the episode, it's like, oh wow, where's the rubber? It's like, oh, the rubber. We don't talk about that. What? We don't talk about that. You're just jump starting my spin. What? But I thought you had a rubber. No. You're jump starting the spin of Wizard. What? What? But no. But no. You're jump starting the spin of Wizard. But wait, what about no? We have Ratchet and Rise Hypersphere. You are just jump starting the spin of Wizard. Somebody comment that, you know, I just want to see that in the comments. You are jump starting the spin. Not you are hitting the rubber. That's going to be like the Galaxy Brain way of saying it. You are jump starting my spin. Well, at least I can say is that, you know, Wizard HASBRO is still better than Wizard TT. All that joking aside. Yeah, it's going to actually be really fun just to eventually see Glyph Dragon. As for the actual dub, just to go back on that topic. Again, I really don't think I'm going to ever really say anything negative. I might just mention, like, the dub changes that I'm able to pick up on. I really doubt there's going to be anything bad at all. Like, again, every time I listen to the dub, everything sounds solid. Like, again, it's also very weird to be very nitpicky on the dub for, like, the performances. Like, you know what I mean? Because everyone sounds fine to me, especially in Turbo. Considering, you know, the studio is, what is it, Bang Zoom Productions? Again, it's good. The only thing I'll probably, yeah, like I said, I'll only nitpick maybe on, like, dub change or something like that, I guess. That's really it. Yeah, they really did great casting with Fumiya the more that I just think about it. I'm actually really excited to see that actor's take in the future for a lot of Fumiya's battles that he has later on. What are you doing to Fafnir? I'm hitting your bay. No, you are jump starting the spin of my bay. What? What about Ratchet? No, you are not. Ratchet is a core disc. Is a core disc, or I don't. I'm not gonna even bother. All right, let's do Shindra. Actually, I'm pretty sure we should go to Fafnir still. Now we're just doing Wizard versus the Shindra right now, so you know whoever takes it can take it, I guess. That was a Shindra. Fair enough. Fair enough. All right. No! No! I was like, hey, I'm gonna say that thing I've been saying like 20 times now. You see, because because you see, if you just had the... No, hold on. See, because if you do that, guess what? You're jump starting the spin of my bay to make the spin even faster. I'm not gonna... I don't know why I've just moved on to the TT Wizard, but... Why was the tower counter? It doesn't make any sense. It's not even tower. Am I missing something? I thought is keep Hasbro called tower or something? Am I missing that? Is it just called tower counter? Am I missing some detail, or I don't even know anymore. I don't know why I'm like so hung up over that one thing. Is I'm just like so confused. It's like it doesn't make any sense. It's like if for some reason you just heard Dante when he has charge just yell, "Go unite smash." It's like, what? Well, that was on Storm Sprison. All right, you know, final one, final battle. All joking aside, dub is solid. I have no idea how it's gonna work for the future episodes. I don't know if they're just gonna air the first two, because the first two already covers the first 4 episodes of GT. So I don't know how that's gonna work. I don't know if they're gonna take a small pause. I do actually remember to end it off in Canada when the Turbo dub was way ahead of the US. Apparently there were, I don't know if it was edited or not, or if it was even true, but I do remember seeing dates for the dub, and then after them being shifted quite a bit to be even longer and extended. It's going to be really awkward, because if every single episode for the dub is 2 episodes, that means there's 26 in total or something like that. That means they're going to have to do huge pauses in the dub, because they can't do it weekly, because that's not going to work unless they manage to launch every single bay. See, it doesn't make any sense. Because then this is what I don't understand with Rise. Okay, the dub's like that, and even if the dub were to progress, how the waves are spread apart, like wave 2, eventually 3, or even 4, how it's released, it's just so confusing, because the bays aren't going to probably be out by the time... I don't know. Technically speaking, if wave 2 does not come out at the time of this recording, and it just eventually comes out at the actual launch of the dub, I guess that's going to make sense. Maybe their plan is with the waves just to make it launch on the official date with US and Canada. I don't know. I don't know. Anyways, that's going to be it for now. Links in the description for everything. If you want to, if you liked an actor from the dub and you want to see who's voicing them, I will make sure to leave a link for their Twitter. And that is going to be it for now. Thank you all for watching. I'll try to do this every time a new episode comes out. And as always, have an awesome and amazing, amazing day.